Hi everyone, welcome to the Agri Science channel. Today we are going to see the different methods of propagation in plants and commercial methods used in propagating different plants. So there are different methods by sexual propagation or asexual propagation, that is vegetative propagation. So sexual propagation we all know by using seed. So and coming to the so that you all know, and coming to the asexual, that is types of vegetative propagation, plants parts. So the different types of plant parts other than seed we use for vegetative propagation. So the plant parts separated from mother plant, so different methods are there. Plant separated from the mother plant, still attached to the mother plant. So two types. So cuttings, that is cuttings are separated. Some stem cuttings, hardwood cuttings, semi hardwood cuttings, softwood cuttings, leaf cuttings also we can use for propagation. So like in begonia. So these are the different types of layering. So layering is one of the method. So layering is nothing but a stem is bent to touch the soil, and the soil is kept on the upper portion of the plant. So the roots will be initiated here in the plant inside the soil, and after root formation we can cut the plant up to that level and we can go into separate plant. So that is layering, and this will be on air layering, that is on the stem, or ground or simple layering, like that many methods are there. So separated modified parts from other plants. So modified parts, that is separation. Corm is a modified part of stem, and that you should know. And bulb is and it is used in glandulus. Bulb is a modified part of leaf sheath, that also you should know. So it is used in tuberose and onion, best example. And division of plant parts, stem tubers. Potato is a stem tuber, it is not root, it is a stem tuber, and a tuberous roots. Asparagus, so and also sweet potato, rhizome, it is a modified part of stem itself. Rhizome also, it is a ginger, example ginger. And grafting, different types of grafting is there. So stalk will be there and scion will be there. Stalk is nothing but the tree on which we will grow the scion part, that is. So here this is grafting. So this is a stalk. So lower one, left side, second picture, left side down picture, you see, that is grafting. So the stem of a plant is cut and then fitted on another strong plant and covered the grafting wax. So it is commercially used in mango, mango, apples, watermelon, ornamental plants, and rose, etc. This is air layering. So on stem itself we will tie some rooting media, and from there the roots will be grown. And methods of micro propagation. So after that, after vegetative parts, we can use even single cell also for propagating plants. That is the special technique we use, in vitro cultivation we call it, because we will grow it in labs itself. So that is in vitro cultivation. So plants have a special property called totipotency. So totipotency is nothing but from a single cell we can grow entire plant, that is the capacity of plant, that is called totipotency. From a single cell many so entire plant can be grown. So by this technique we can go by micro propagation. So meristem culture, different types will be meristem culture, callus culture, cell suspension culture, embryo culture, protoplast culture, etc. So meristem culture used for disease free plants, for production of disease free plants. So this is the method how we go. So a part of leaf or a part of tip of the meristem will be taken and grow on a medium, and then it will be transferred to a test tube, and then it will be planted in transferred to a soil. So this is you can check, and you can understand how we can grow for micro propagation in vitro. So so this based on the part we use, different names are there. So if we use embryo culture, if we use meristem, it is meristem culture, and if we use protoplast, it is protoplast culture, and if we use anther culture, ovule we use, it is ovule culture, like that. So this is that's all. And commercial methods of propagation include, in mango we use veneer grafting. So like this, so the picture you can see three branches of plant are cut, and some plants will be grown. So what is the advantage is, so from each plant, each branch itself you can get some different varieties, you can graft different varieties. So in mango itself, if we like banana, if we like totapuri, if we like alfonso, if we like benisa, all types we can grow on single tree, different branches. So that is mango veneer grafting, and side grafting also. Banana sword suckers and tissue culture. And apple we use tea budding, and citrus also we use tea budding, and acid lime we use seed, and anole patch budding, strawberry runners, pineapple sucker slips, crones. So we have seen so there is no seed for pineapple, we can grow, we will propagate by sucker slips and cones. And this is the, in pictures you can see different same plant having different colors of rose. So how they grow? By using these methods. So either by using grafting or tea budding, etc. Tea budding is a commercial propagation in citrus. So by using this method we can grow single trees, different flowers or different colors of flowers, different varieties of fruits, like that. So in banana we have seen, banana we can grow for commercially by using tissue culture. So tissue culture is nothing but it is the method of micro propagation only. So in this a small part of banana we will take, and this will be grown on a medium. After that we will add some hormones to root and shoot initiation. After that we will plant in a trays, and then we can grow for soil planting, and we can commercialize that and grow. So like this is the method of propagation. It is a very important lecture. If you like the video, please press the like button and subscribe the channel Agri Science for more videos. Thank you.